Hi, I'm Carly, and I'm with ISTV down at Bournemouth Pavilion talking to Earl Carpenter about his touring production of Three Phantoms and his starring roles in the West End. Hello, Earl.
Hi, Carly, you all right?
Yes, thank you. Now, I've seen a review saying it's possibly the best gala evening of musical theatre that you're ever likely to see. What do you think has made Three Phantoms such a success in such a short amount of time?
I suppose it's the amount of experience that we all bring to the production and to the event, but it's also, I think, it's about an understanding of what audiences want to see, what they want to kind of pay to go and see. And I think from that point of view, what that kind of suggests is that people want escapism, people want to have fun, people want to enjoy, and I think they don't want anything too serious. And I think that's what we've kind of encapsulated in Three Phantoms, because it's primarily three guys that we know each other and we've known each other for many, many years. Obviously, we've all played the Phantom, but fundamentally, we have a laugh. It's an absolute treat to kind of go on the stage. We know what we have to do, we know the numbers that we have to present, but from the point of view of, it's not formal, it's not kind of, you know, too highbrow and all of that. It's about us having a giggle.
Did you consciously want to bring that to the show, or do you think it just naturally evolved?
I think it did naturally evolve. I mean, from the offset, we knew that we were going to have a good time. But I think the first time we actually did this event, it was a little bit touch and go. It was a little bit, we're going to prayer, dare I say it. But there was a lot of stuff that came out of that, a lot of mistakes that were funny, made sense to kind of hang on to and latch on to, but the reaction, so we kind of straight away knew that there was something in the fact that it was about three people acting normally, being normal on stage, and if anything was to happen, to go around and absolutely have a laugh with it, and the audience is just engaged with it straight away.
And you were involved with the 25th anniversary of Phantom and Les Mis. Yeah. How did that make you feel to be involved and to be honoured and part of both of those? To be part of I suppose to be part of musical theatre history by being part of the 25th anniversary for both. Yeah, I mean, there are moments where you just kind of got to go, I don't quite believe this has happened, you know, and I think it's, you know, I've retained a degree of level-headedness to kind of be able to sit back and go, wow, you know, that's actually quite exciting, and to be a part of that, it's extraordinary. And it was probably, I mean, the Phantom playing the auctioneer at the beginning of the concert at the Albert Hall, and knowing one of the shows were being streamed live to cinemas around the world. There was, you know, hundreds of thousands of people that saw it. It was extraordinarily nerve-wracking. But yeah, I mean, it has been amazing, and it's one of those things that I don't think you really get the full kind of understanding of just how significant it is. But it's not until you start reading things and seeing things you kind of go, that's extraordinary. And I was a part of that, and that's quite amazing. The fact is, you know, it's a lot of the job is already done for us in respect to the way we look, you know, the lighting, the set, everything around you is already creating a story. Our job is to be able to sit in that picture and assist with the storytelling, and I think it's, you know, so I think to go in and be copying something else, you're obviously not being true to
kind of all the information that's going on around you. I had a great opportunity working with Hal Prince, who's the original director of Phantom of the Opera, and he came in and basically said it was quite a brash American statement, but he said, you can't compete with the pictures that I've directed. And it took a little while to kind of understand that, but you kind of think you have to, as an actor, look and think what's around you. It's not just about you. It's about all these other facets that people have sat and thought about, how the music works, the orchestration, what the lighting's doing, how everyone else in the company are reacting to certain moments, and you've got to think about that. It's I remember when we were doing a rehearsal for Les Miserables with the Bournemouth Symphony Orchestra quite a few years ago, and the Queen was doing a site visit, I think, at the time, and she came into the rehearsal, and a friend of mine, he was the musical director, he said, what do you see when you look at the Queen? What do you see? And I said, well, it's the Queen, it's the Queen. He said, well, no, it's not though, is it? I mean, she's not coming in being a queen, is she? And he said, well, so what do you see? And I said, well, kind of an old lady, a very well-dressed old lady. He said, yeah. She, now look at the people around her. They're the ones that are giving her the presence of the Queen. It's how everyone else reacts around you. So theoretically, I don't have to go in being Inspector Javert. I just have to be the guy telling the story. It's how everybody else around me reacts to this character.
Yeah.
That's what I mean about kind of taking everything else in around you. So you don't have to be that person. And it's like Hal said, you're wearing a Phantom mask, you're in the program as the Phantom, everyone refers to you as the Phantom, you don't have to be the Phantom, you just have to be the man who's in love with Christine.
Wow.
And it's such a refreshing way to look at it.
Yeah.
And I think the minute you kind of get that and understand that, then I think whatever interpretation you bring to anything will automatically be different. It's about longevity. Yeah. It's not a quick fix.
Definitely. And that's the advice you'd give to people coming into the business and also undertaking the roles that you've done, because people do look up to you. You're a big star in the West End.
6'2".
Okay, physically as well.
There we go.
Yeah. That's definitely the advice you'd give anyone.
Yeah, completely. Yeah. You have to be realistic, because it is about longevity.
Yeah.
I think, slowly, and like I said, it's a journey. And I think if you can accept that, then I think, someone would do a lot better than someone who wants to play a principal straight away. It doesn't happen.
No.
It doesn't happen.
Good, lovely. Well, I can't wait to see 3 Phantoms again tonight, and I'll definitely be coming to see you do Phantom in the West End as well at Her Majesty's Theatre. Thank you very much, Earl.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
Lovely. Thank you.